Hi YouTube, I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've done a video or update on my braces. I think the last time I spoke with you guys, I had my bottom braces done, and I was actually waiting for the top ones to come in because they had ordered them. And then I got them done, and then there was a slight issue with the bond and the bracket, and so they had to reorder them because the dentist didn't feel comfortable reusing the same ones. And finally I got them on. So excited. Again, let me show you the bottom ones. They're the traditional metal with the baby pink rubber band that I selected as for color. I'm going to try to show you without letting you see the top ones, so that way when I show you the top ones you'd be like, oh, okay, or I don't want to give you not even one little peek. So these are the bottom ones. Let's see. Okay, so traditional small brackets. It's weird how small they have gotten from years ago. I remember when I would see kids with them, the brackets were a lot bigger. It kind of almost looked like it was going to cover the whole tooth or teeth, but they actually made them smaller as year goes by. They come up with new techniques and new ideas and things to improve the look, at least of having something that isn't really that comfortable or fashionable. So these are the bottom ones. The top ones that I barely got not too long ago, I want to say 2 or 3 days ago, and are slightly different, actually a lot different. And I don't necessarily know if it would have felt different if I would have just got the traditional on top, but I can tell you from the bottom, I feel like I really don't feel the brackets on the bottom, and I do feel on the top, but there's a reason why. So let me show you the top so you can understand what I'm talking about when I talk to you about it. So these are the top. I don't know, the people that I've shown really say they don't notice, and that the only reason they do notice is because of the wire. The brackets are white, and my teeth almost, not quite. It'd be nice if they did exactly match the brackets, but they're pretty close. So if you can see, okay. So the one thing about these are, just so you know, these are the ceramic brackets on top, the white ceramic brackets, which I've been told by my dentist that, and I've done some review and research on these, that you have to be even more careful with these because these are really prone to break easier, and you kind of have to take a little bit more precautions as far as for the brackets, as far as eating, and you still have to maintain them how you would with your metals, as far as like brushing and flossing and stuff. But you just got to be a little bit more careful because these are really prone to pop off. From what I've heard and from what my dentist had said, the brackets on these are larger, not really like crazy larger, but there you go. Now you can see. Okay, you see right here to right here. Okay, look at the middle ones. Smaller. These are quite wide. There, you can tell. These are quite wider, and the length too are feel a little like they're higher because they're bigger. I do feel a little uncomfortable with these for the fact that they are bigger, so they kind of make my lip jump up right here. These are smaller. I don't feel any difference as far as any push to my bottom lip or anything. So as far as that, I'm not really comfortable with these yet, and I don't even know if I ever will get comfortable with them because the brackets are bigger, but they are less noticeable. And that's one of the reasons why I did get the white on top, because I thought to myself, well, when I talk, I mean, you can see my bottom teeth, but not like how you can see my top. You know, when you smile, you can see my top more than you do the bottom. And I believe that's because I have a small mouth and small lips, so it doesn't, when I smile or talk, I don't have that wide expand to where you get to see the full grill. That's just something I was born with, but so basically, when I got them put on, the dentist, you know, he alerted me because I told him how I've done reviews and how I was nervous about the whole braces getting put on, because I've heard of people that didn't eat and how they were in pain and how some just wanted to rip their braces off. And so, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was paranoid, I was scared, and he assured me that I wasn't gonna feel any of that. When I got the bottom ones, I felt a slight pressure on the bottom, which makes sense because of the band, but not anything close to what they were saying on YouTube videos. So when I went to get the top ones finally put in, he assured me again, you're not going to feel anything that you've heard or that you've mentioned to me that you're scared of or fear of feeling. And so he put him in, he, bonded, he put that little blue bean, then, put the wire in, and I thought, okay, I'm not feeling a thing, which is exactly how I felt with the bottom. And I kept thinking, okay, they really got put in, let 10-20 minutes go by. I'm pretty sure I'm going to feel some type of pressure or throbbing or just, a feeling that you know what you're going to end up suffering with at the end of the day, or maybe a couple days. An hour goes by, 2 hours goes by, 3 hours goes by, 4 hours go by. Nothing. The only thing I did feel was that slight pressure that I felt with the bottom. Because your teeth are being held, I guess you can say, or pushed, or I'm not for sure exactly what. But other than that, and with the top one, on one side, actually where my canine's at, I do have a not a sole cord, I guess like a blister from the bracket rubbing on my inner mouth, and that's a first, because the bottom, I didn't get any of that for any of the brackets or any of my inner lip. I didn't get any sores from any of the brackets, so it is a bit uncomfortable. Not a big deal for the fact that all I do is put the wax on top of that bracket where it has the little, I guess, hook. Now I'm fine, but as far as that, it's, I like that they're just less noticeable. I do sometimes wonder if I should have just gotten the traditional metal, for the fact that they are smaller, and I probably wouldn't have this little bump on my upper lip that's causing my lip to kind of come up a little bit more, which, hey, I don't mind a little bigger lip at times, I don't mind a bigger lip at all, but that's okay. So now, as far as my eating habits, it has changed, and I don't think it's not because it hurts like when I chew or anything. It's just that I'm afraid, now that I know that the top, these ceramic brackets are more vulnerable to pop off. I do it for safety reasons, because they do get quite expensive as they start coming off, and they have to be replaced. I don't eat really any breads. If I do eat meat, little portions, very soft, I shred it or I cut it, and I basically with the fork kind of shove it all the way to the back of my teeth, so the back teeth can do the work, and basically, since it's right there where my swallow hole is, chew it up and swallow it. So I do eat less, which is nice because I don't mind losing a little weight. I don't really drink that much soda. I did beforehand. Before I got the braces, I'm not gonna lie, I did drink soda almost all the time. But now I've noticed I'm drinking more water because I don't want to stain my teeth and have bracket marks when they are ready to be taken off. So that's another thing that I fear. I do brush, I do floss, I do brush. And I do mouthwash and brush my tongue every day and every night and every time I get done eating, because it's just a nasty feeling that I get when I don't. It's just gross. It's gross to know that you have food sitting in between your brackets or along the wire or in between your teeth. It's just a nasty feeling you get. So you kind of just watch what you eat, because you don't want that feeling. At least I don't. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that don't as well. So, yeah. They're supposed to be on for 10 months. And I still don't feel any pain. I think this is the third day. No pain. The soreness is all gone. That uncomfortable feeling that I was telling you, how it felt like the wire was putting pressure against my teeth, is all gone. So I'm looking forward to the results. It's funny because the dentist assistant had mentioned how she had braces 3 times, because the first time her parents had paid for them and she didn't really wear her retainer, so her teeth had shipped on the bottom, she said, dramatically. And then the second time, you know, when she wanted them, she bought herself. And then she said she lost the retainers and that her top had, I think she said her top or bottom, one of the teeth, teeth shift. And then she had them done again. And she said she was so excited when she had them taken off, you know. And I told her, oh, really? I told her, for some reason, I think I would miss mine when they got taken off. I don't know why. I really don't mind the feeling of them, you know? So I think I'm going to miss these puppies as far as right now. I would miss them if they had to get taken off, should I say. But I like how they're not, the ceramic ones are not so noticeable. I mean, if it wasn't for that wire, I don't really think you'd be able to tell. I mean, a lot of people didn't, and the only reason they seen it is because of the wire, but they are asking where's the bracket. And I told them if they look closely, they would be able to see it, but they themselves had mentioned too that the brackets match my teeth so well that you can't really tell. So that's a plus for any of you guys that are curious about the ceramic white ones. The brackets are bigger, and to me, because my mouth is small, it's a little uncomfortable. At least on this side where my canine's at. It's hitting along my inner mouth on top, and it's causing a sore. But it's easy to fix with the wax. So for any of you that are around here, that live around the Turlock, Modesto, Ripon, Ceres, Tracy, Manteca, anywhere along those areas, I highly recommend this dentist. The last time I was at a dentist, or I think I was like 5 years old, and I don't know what the dentist could have done, or what could have been so wrong with my teeth, baby teeth, in fact, that he caused both sides of my mouth to swell up. And then I ended up I think I had to go, my mom took me to the emergency because it was like that for like a whole week on both ends. And my eyes were even puffy. It turned out that I had infections on both sides. I don't know if he pulled the tooth or what, but they were baby teeth, okay? And ever since then, I would not go to the dentist. So can you imagine how long it's been that I've been to the dentist? And then I thought, I knew as I was growing up that I needed work done to my teeth. I needed a deep cleaning. I needed a cleaning. I needed some fillings. But I was so paranoid and then when I would think or get motivated to do it, that time of my life would come and pop into my head, and it would scare me, and then I'd, reality check. Remember what happened when you were 5 years old? What makes you think it's not going to happen again, So I went on Yelp, did a couple research on some of them, but Yelp basically is what helped me. And Yelp is the website that directed me to this awesome dentist. I mean, awesome. I'm so scared of needles and pain of needles. I don't like it. And I know there's a lot of people that do, and there's a lot that don't. But if you are one of those that don't, and really don't, when I got the deep cleaning, I think he gave me 4 shots or 2, 4 or 3 or 4. I didn't even feel the poke, and I was even amazed that, you know, he was done when he was done. I didn't even think he had started. And then when I got my tooth pulled, you know, he told me, and he tells you along as he's going along, moving along with each procedure, what he's about to do. So you're prepared in mind, you know, you're getting yourself ready to feel this pain. And he pulled it out, and I had asked him, are you going to do it? And he said, I already did. And I was like, wow. Same with the braces. You know, he's amazing. And anybody that fears any type of pain or that is scared they will feel pain afterwards, he can, and I can, because I am, you know, I'm in basically I don't know how you can put it. I am here to tell you that you will not. And here I am, somebody that hasn't been to the dentist for so many years for the fact of fearing pain and needles. So anybody near this area that's looking for somebody that really cares for you and your feelings and is really respectful person, and staff is amazing. They make you feel at home. As soon as you walk in, you feel and you know that you picked the right place. It's Bluewater Dental, and Dr. Tony, and it's in Modesto. The office is really clean and nice. His prices are, I mean, he's a good deal. He's awesome. And I would recommend anybody and everybody, and kids. He's great with kids. If you have kids that are fearing dentists because they had bad experience, like I did, he's somebody I would take my kids to. Okay, I don't have kids yet, but when I do, this is where they're going. And the numbers may be backwards on the card, but I will put it down on the description bar. So, you know, and I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing this from the heart because this Bluewater Dental place in general, staff and doctor is, to me, in my book, number one. So, you know, if you want to mention me, Maricela G, that'd be nice. He would know that I was grateful for his hard work and time and being very understanding and patient with me. You know, that'd be nice. So till then, I will keep you updated on the progress. I want to, and I'm going to do a video as far as like what I do every night and day and what I use. Which a lot of you that have braces probably do the same, but it doesn't have to do a review on that. So for all you peoples that are, you know, like I said, nervous or scared of getting braces or spacers or dental work, I don't know how it is anywhere else, but I know where I go, you will not feel a thing at all. You'll just feel very comfortable and warmth, and you'll know you're in the right place. So till then, I will talk to everybody later. You guys have a good night, and till then, keep smiling.